And they start things off with a carry by Gibbs here.
And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
Second down, and they go back to Gibbs.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. Gone. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
Here we go on 4th. Goff. That's to his running back, complete. And he is going to have the Lions first down as they find a way to convert there on 4th and 6. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs.
And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31.
Now 2nd and 9.
Goff now looking to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
Throwing on 3rd. Goff.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 46. And he is going to lose yardage here. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Now a play fake, and it's gone.
He'll let this go deep for St. Brown.
And he's got it inside the 10. A big play there for Detroit. 47 yards.
Things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone, this time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us or their game plan today, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
Here's where we need to see some tenacity from this defense because they've been pushed right down the field on this opening drive. They've got to find some way to push back, and that's a good first step.
On the keeper, here's Goff. And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Jared Goff scoring on the sneak from a yard out.
And the Lions get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
And this is something right out of the Philadelphia playbook. They were successful running this with Jalen Hurts. But this is a copycat league, so if it works for them, everyone thinks it'll probably work for us. And here, it does.
Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And Smith not going to bring it out, so it's a touchback. Wilson and the Broncos now with a 1st and 10
at their own 25-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Wilson.
Short throw caught by Dulcich.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
They'll stay on the ground with Williams. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47.
That one good for 13 and a Denver first down. Here's Wilson.
Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy.
This is caught inside the 15. It's a big play there for the Broncos. 41 yards.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on first down, holding them to a short gain.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal. Williams will try again. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down about the 2. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on third, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that second down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
Only a yard there, so it brings up 4th and goal. Now Lutz for the field goal try. From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle.
The kick by Lutz is good. So a conservative decision there, but it does put him on the board.
And I know the players hate it and the coaches hate it, but sometimes you just got to take the points when they're there. Sometimes a field goal is pretty darn good.
Following the made field goal, Lutz to kick it away. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here.
Rick Blair. Here we go.
They'll fake the give. Now Goff. And his throw here's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
On second down, here's Gibbs.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard.
Well, they don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Gibbs will try and pick it up.
And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first.
2 minutes to play in this first half, 7-3 our score.
A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
Another run for Gibbs here.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. They'll try the air now with Goff.
Throw left side, caught by Laporta.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. First down Lions on a pickup of 13. Play action. It's Goff. Try to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted.
Picked up by Caden Stearns. And the Broncos are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. There's Wilson to throw. Short throw caught by Dulcich. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. This is caught inside the 15. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. What a play that turns out to be. 36 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them at the end zone as the first half winds down.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing all the things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down. Oh, they're changing this at the line. They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson. Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Jack Campbell with a pick. And the Lions are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. I appreciate the aggressiveness trying to go for it there on 4th down, but you're in the red zone, had 3 points in your back pocket. Instead, Charles, they throw it away.
Certainly a big call to go for it on 4th down. As you said, in the red zone, definitely going to cost them 3 points, and we'll see how that affects the game as time goes on.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And with a 7-3 lead, we'll see how aggressive they want to be. He's airing it out for Williams. That is incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Now it's Goff. He's airing it out for Williams. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Well, they had that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It'll be the Broncos getting the football first in this second half as they trail, and we are back underway. From his end zone, here's Tremon Smith. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game. Now, they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
That's going to be caught by Judy. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st. Well, Wilson going to change things up here. Wilson now on first down. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. And now they're in the hurry-up. On second down, Williams. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line.
Naturally so, the defense was keyed in on everyone but the back on that play. And it took them an extra second to react when he got the carry. It's still a tough throwing down to pick up here, but a lot more manageable after an excellent carry on second down.
3rd down and 13. Now Wilson. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the 3rd quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it. And that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They go back to the ground with Williams. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Wilson. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. Now here's a quick throw out to Mims. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. Now they'll change things up. 3rd and 2, now Wilson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
4th down, here's Wilson. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Broncos 1st down. They go for it on 4th and 2, and it's a gain of 6. To throw is Wilson. And it's intercepted at the goal line. picked by Emmanuel Mosley. And the Lions are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line.
They were well aware of the scoreboard as they went into halftime, and they know how tough it's been to put up any kind of points. But if there's a positive after that play, is that they were able to take a shot at the end zone on their opening drive of this half. The negative, though, that shot at 6 ended in an interception, and we know that's not going to jumpstart this struggling offense.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. Their tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here. 1st and 10. A tackle made there by Caden Stearns.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the 3rd quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the 4th quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Lions on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. They'll go again with Gibbs. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. A tight game like this, such a tough spot for the offense to be in. Even though they have the lead, Charles, back up so close to their goal line, they got to protect the football.
And that's when you have to take care of your team with play calling as well. Not a lot of misdirection, not a lot of counters, not a lot of plays where you have extra ball handling. Get it right to the hands of your running back, tell him to take care of the ball, and try and move forward.
And he is going to have the Lions 1st down. No problem there. They get the first by plenty on 4th and inches. And the defense bit hard there. They were thinking run all the way, play fake, working to perfection on 4th down.
And it was able to work because of the down and distance situation. 4th and short, you've got to respect the run. You show a little play action. Oftentimes you find people open for what you need, and that's exactly what they got done there.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down. There's Goff. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Kareem Jackson. And this one will be brought back to the 22. Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out of it as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts them in a pretty good spot for 2nd down. Wilson's throw caught here by Dosich. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal. Now Wilson changing the play. Operating from the gun, Wilson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Wilson. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Throwing again here, Wilson. This one swung out to Williams. Touchdown! Javonte Williams from 6 yards away. And the Broncos have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. Lutz with the extra point, and the lead is now 10-7. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. A golden opportunity for them now following the interception. They need to try to at least get 3. Obviously, a touchdown puts them in a much more secure position. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Off play action. Here's Goff. And that'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. That's caught by Williams. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
This defense has certainly had an outstanding second half, haven't they? I know they just gave up a first down there, and for the offense, they're hoping that that's something that they can jumpstart with and maybe start to move the ball a little bit better. But it's been tough sledding for them here the entire second half.
Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. Here comes 2nd down at 5. Goff. Now that'll be caught by St. Brown. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 18.
And this is obviously a spot where you lean on your stars. Get the ball to them in open space and let them do what they do.
Here's 1st down. Now a give to Gibbs, running left. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Now it's Goff. Yeah, he's got it. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow.
What an outstanding drive right there to take the lead, and also, Charles, didn't leave their opposition with a whole lot of time on the clock.
Yeah, I like the way that you're viewing this because they did a tremendous job to put themselves in a position to win, but they can't celebrate just yet. They've got to clamp down on any big plays and force them to use up those timeouts without making any headway.
Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And the lead is now 14-10. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. Out of the end zone comes Smith. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. Here's 1st and 10. Now Wilson. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. Here comes 2nd down. Throwing now is Wilson. They got his man complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
Well, they got the yardage they needed there, picked up the first down, got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have, as well as they understand where they are in the field.
Here's Wilson. And this is incomplete with the clock showing just 3 seconds left. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. One last shot for Wilson. He's going to let it fly. He's in! Are you kidding me?
How do you give that up?
finish in this one, Charles.